Hey everyone, welcome back to Terramata Gardens. Today we're meeting an underrated long-distance traveler, the Chopstick Snail. Today's species has one of the strangest life stories in the entire freshwater aquarium hobby. Did you know that the baby chopstick snails are actually swept downstream into brackish, salty lagoons as larvae, where they feed on microplankton before transforming into adults and migrating back to fresh water? The chopstick snail is a member of the trumpet snail family and has a very wide geographical range, spanning much of southern Asia and even northern Australia. Despite its broad range, the chopstick or long-nosed snail remains a fairly enigmatic mollusk. There's little research on its natural habits and behavior. Unfortunately, the ecology of this snail is poorly researched and much is still unknown about these snails. Even though they are pretty common in South Asia, these snails are rather rare on the Western pet trade market. Are Malaysian trumpet snails the same as chopstick snails? No. Malaysian trumpet snails, which are commonly considered pests, and the chopstick snail is a different species. The chopstick snail is a uniquely shaped freshwater snail named for its long, tapered shell that resembles, you guessed it, chopsticks. Their long spiral shells can range from dark brown to nearly black with subtle banding in some individuals. A long, narrow cone shell that rises to a fine point, standing out from every other snail in the tank. Shells range from warm tan to deeper brown, often with subtle natural striping or shading that varies between individuals. Chopstick snails are fairly large aquatic snails and generally grow to around 2 to 3 inches in captivity. Exceptionally large individuals can occasionally form shells as long as 4 inches. Chopstick snails are peaceful, nocturnal scavengers that help maintain a clean tank by eating algae, biofilm, detritus, and leftover food. Unlike many other snails, they prefer burrowing and gliding across surfaces rather than climbing the glass, making them excellent substrate sifters and algae grazers for the tank. Periodic burrowing is normal, and chopstick snails may partially submerge into fine substrate during rest periods, a natural behavior that helps them feel secure rather than a sign of stress. The chopstick snail is a very peaceful invertebrate that won't prey upon other snails like assassin snails. They require a temperature between 72 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. The harder the water, the better it will be for the shells. Be careful with chemicals like copper. Snails do not tolerate copper-based products because of the reaction between the mucus produced by the snail and the copper. Unlike other snails such as mystery snails and pond snails, this species doesn't breed in fresh water and therefore will never overpopulate your aquarium. And that's it for today's look at the remarkable world-traveling chopstick snail. If you like what you've learned, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, happy gardening, happy fish keeping, and happy exploring. See you in the next video.